Hey Gems, welcome back to my channel. Today I am styling my son's hair in individual box braids on his natural hair. I start off by sectioning his hair in different sections on just how I want it to lay. If you see him making any facial expressions, he's a little bit tender-headed, so he's going to make those reactions. He doesn't care too much about how he looks on camera, which is cool because it gives you the look that you actually want to see when people are getting their hair done. Because I know in some videos I think, why are they not feeling any pain? Because me myself, I'm extremely tender-headed. But as you see, I'm sectioning his head in different sections on how I want it to lay. And if you see me like moving his head a certain way and it looks like a little harsh on camera, believe me, it's not. And even if you see it, I've told him you can't hear me, but I've told him, hold your head down, turn this way, look this way, do this, and he just doesn't care. He's literally just like trying to watch a show, which is The Walking Dead. He's trying to catch up. He's on like season 3, so yeah, this is when it really gets good. But either way, anyway, I'm sectioning his hair off and I'm about to start braiding it. In the next part, I'm going to be like sectioning the rolls, which is right here. As you see, getting it prepared. I'm going to clean up the parts, so I don't want you to think that's how his parts go. Am I the only braider or hairstylist that's like super anal about parts? Like, you're going to see me part his hair a million times because I just cannot do weird parts. I just can't do it. It's just one of my icks, if you will. Speaking of icks, what are some icks that you have just in general? I can give some icks from like a braider or hairstylist point of view, and one of them is constantly telling my son to hold his head down or turn it, or just anyone constantly doing that. I know with my daughter and my son, I have to constantly be like, turn your head, look this way, hold your head down. That's one ick that I have. If you have any icks, put them down in the comments below so we can share and laugh and giggle together. But here you see me section off his braided sections. In the back, I didn't want them too tiny because he has like a little cut, like a little fade, as you can see around his hairline. It's like a lineup, so I want it to look a certain way, so I didn't make it too small, and you'll see how it all comes together. If you want to know the hair products that I use to do this style, I'll probably insert a clip or a photo at the end to show the hair products that I used in this hairstyle. I also want to say that this hairstyle is very easy to maintain. All my son do is tie it down with like a Durag, and then every other day we oil his scalp or grease his scalp to make sure it's getting some type of nourishment to it. This style typically lasts about a month or a month and a half. It depends on how rugged you want to look after wearing it for so long. Some people like that look of grown out, and some people like it to have little frizz. I'm going to do a short on how his hair looks before he takes it out and how long he had it in, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably put that at the end of the video as well. He also does not get his hair wet, so when he takes a shower, he wears a shower cap. So make sure you do that when you wear this style. Try not to get it wet because that causes more frizz in the end. If you want longevity with this hairstyle, I would suggest not to get it wet and to always make sure you tie it down whenever you're going to bed or just laying around. Also, I want to know, do you feel comfortable under braiding or over braiding? Because as you notice in the back, I don't know if you've seen, but I under braided a couple braids in the back, and then the other ones I did not. So if you are a braider and you're watching this, what do you prefer? Leave a comment below on what you prefer when you braid hair. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Continue watching, please, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and watch me work.